Okay, good morning. Here is once again today's Substack, the first one of 2025. It's called "Don't Try and Escape the Human Condition, Embrace It." It's very much in the vein of what my recent videos and my future videos are going to be about, this meeting place of the spiritual and the human. So, on the journey of awakening, many of us yearn to transcend the struggles of the human condition, chasing an ideal of spiritual purity or unbroken bliss. But true awakening isn't about escaping life's messiness, it's about embracing it fully. The human condition, with all its imperfections, is not a flaw to fix, but a portal to deeper understanding. Our wounds, fears, and darkest moments are not obstacles, but invitations to grow. They urge us to meet the whole spectrum of life with openness, to bring love and awareness into the places we've turned away from. This path requires courage. To embrace the human condition means to stop running from discomfort and instead turn toward it with tenderness. It's about meeting pain, grief, and even anger, not as enemies, but as teachers, guiding us towards wholeness. Integration is the heart of this journey. Rather than seeking to escape, we weave together the light and the dark, the sacred and the mundane. In doing so, we dissolve the false divide between spirit and matter, discovering that everything belongs to the same vast tapestry of existence. This approach to awakening is not a single event, but an unfolding, a practice of surrendering to what is, moment by moment. As we embrace our humanity, we uncover the unshakable peace and freedom that comes from living in alignment with reality. To embrace the human condition is to live fully. It is to realize that every experience, from joy to sorrow, is a vital thread in the fabric of life. And in this realization, we find the deepest healing, the awakening of love for all that we are. And so some poems. How will you really know yourself unless love kicks down the door and breaks through the barricades? You want this journey to be polite and easy, but it might not be like that. Life brings us to our knees. We learn to live from there. And something noble and true emerges as if from the ashes. No, my friend, don't assume it will always be safe. Do you know the crack in you is the invitation to the light of truth and the doorway to a deeper love? The crack is not the problem, except to the self that wants to be perfect. Every breath in is a birth into a new moment. Every breath out is a death of what has been. Beyond the breath in and the breath out is the eternal now. Make that your true home. It is up to each of us to walk in this world as though love were pouring through us, because we have remembered that it is. Surrender all idea of control and fully accept things as they are. This insult to the ego may be exactly what opens you. Open the door of your inner world. You imagine it will hurt, but really it's the keeping it all at bay that causes most suffering. And the relief that surrendering brings allows the water of life to flow again, and this alone makes the opening worth it. Like the master who sits silently, even as his own thoughts live and then die, be quiet in the maelstrom of this divisive world, as though you were the peace at the center of the storm. Eventually, with enough grace, you become quieter and quieter until nothing of you remains. And in that silent stillness is all you ever really were, and the beauty of your being. Let the silence you are at the center radiate into the world as the fragrance of peaceful love. Thank you.